Hi, welcome to Spec Hunter. Today we're looking at something that truly changes the way we think about portable performance. It's called the ROG XG Mobile, and it's an external GPU dock designed to transform slim laptops into machines that can rival a full desktop. For years, laptop users have had to make a choice. If you wanted portability, you had to sacrifice raw power. If you wanted power, you had to carry around a heavy gaming laptop or a desktop. The ROG XG Mobile tries to solve this problem in a way that feels fresh and unique. If you've ever wanted your lightweight laptop to suddenly deliver the kind of power you'd normally only get from a high-end rig, then this is something you'll want to pay attention to. At first glance, the ROG XG Mobile doesn't look like the bulky external GPU docks we're used to seeing. Most eGPU enclosures are large, heavy, and close to the size of a small PC tower. They're not portable, which goes against the very idea of owning a laptop in the first place. Asus recognized this problem and decided to go in a completely different direction. The XG Mobile is compact, weighing just over 1 kilogram. That makes it light enough to slip into a backpack alongside your laptop without making you feel like you're dragging around extra luggage. It's one of the very few GPU docks that actually live up to the promise of mobility. And despite its small size, it looks and feels like a premium piece of gear. The design is pure ROG, with sharp edges, an industrial look, and subtle RGB accents. It has a tough, durable finish that feels built for people who take performance seriously. It doesn't scream bulky gadget the way most docks do. Instead, it feels like something that belongs on a gamer's desk or in a creator's toolkit. But design only matters if the performance inside matches the promise, and here's where things get really exciting. Asus offers the XG Mobile with different GPU options, but the flagship model comes with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 laptop GPU. That's about as powerful as it gets in a mobile form factor today. This means you get ray tracing, DLSS 3, and enough horsepower to handle any modern AAA game at the highest settings. And it's not just about games. This GPU can tear through demanding workloads like 3D rendering, video editing, and AI software without breaking a sweat. For many people, that's the difference between just managing a project and completing it efficiently. One of the cleverest parts of the XG Mobile is the way it connects to your laptop. Most external GPU docks use Thunderbolt, but Thunderbolt has its limits. It can only provide so much bandwidth, and it introduces latency that often holds back performance. Asus took a different approach by using a custom proprietary connector that delivers 8 dedicated PCIe lanes. This gives you higher bandwidth and much lower latency. In practice, it means performance is much closer to what you'd expect from a true desktop GPU. Thunderbolt-based docks often suffer from bottlenecks, but the XG Mobile avoids those problems almost entirely. The real magic happens when you pair the XG Mobile with Asus's Flow series laptops. If you've seen the Flow X13, Flow Z13, or Flow X16, you know they're incredibly thin and portable. But because of their slim designs, their internal graphics can't reach the level of power-hungry games and demanding workloads. That's where the XG Mobile steps in. You use your Flow laptop on the go during the day, enjoying its lightweight and slim form. Then, when you get home, you simply plug in the XG Mobile. Instantly, your laptop transforms into a machine with desktop-class power. There's no complicated process. It connects quickly and works seamlessly. Performance is the big question everyone asks, and the answer is impressive. With the RTX 4090 version, the XG Mobile can easily handle modern games at maximum settings. Want ray tracing? It delivers smooth gameplay. Want to play in 4K resolution? It keeps up without stuttering. And if you're into competitive games like Valorant or Call of Duty, it pushes high frame rates that make esports gaming feel fast and responsive. The kind of performance that once felt impossible on a thin laptop is now right at your fingertips. But gaming is just one side of the story. For creators, the XG Mobile is a game changer. Tasks like editing 4K or even 8K video, working with detailed 3D models, or running AI software become so much faster. Instead of waiting for your laptop to catch up, you get results as if you were using a full workstation. The direct PCIe connection means there aren't big performance drop-offs like you see with other GPU docks. Everything feels smooth, snappy, and reliable. Asus also made the XG Mobile more than just a GPU. It doubles as a docking station. On the back, you'll find a full set of ports, including HDMI, DisplayPort, Ethernet, multiple USB ports, and even an SD card reader. This means that when you dock your laptop, you're not just adding GPU power, you're also expanding connectivity. You can hook up monitors, keyboards, mice, external drives, and more, all through this one device. It transforms your thin laptop into a full workstation. For creators, this feature is invaluable. Instead of juggling dongles and adapters, you can have everything connected neatly through the XG Mobile. It makes your workspace cleaner and your workflow more efficient. Of course, with so much power inside, heat management is a real challenge. Asus tackled this with a vapor chamber cooling system inside the XG Mobile. It's highly efficient at moving heat away from the GPU. Even during long gaming sessions or heavy rendering, the device stays at reasonable temperatures. The fans do spin up when it's working hard, but it's nowhere near as loud as some other external GPU setups. It's powerful but not distracting, which is exactly what you want in something that sits right on your desk. Power delivery is another area where ASUS paid attention. The XG Mobile comes with a built-in 330-watt power supply. That's more than enough to run the GPU itself, but it also provides up to 100 watts of power delivery to charge your laptop at the same time. This means a single connection gives you GPU power, expanded ports, and laptop charging all in one. You don't need to carry around extra chargers or deal with messy cables. It simplifies your desk setup and makes everything more convenient. Since this is an ROG product, customization is part of the package. With Asus's Armoury Crate software, you can control performance profiles, adjust fan speeds, and change the RGB lighting to match your style. Whether you want quiet operation for work, maximum performance for gaming, or a balanced setting, you have full control. The lighting can also be subtle or bold, depending on how you like your setup to look. Now, it's important to talk about compatibility, because this is where the XG Mobile has its biggest limitation. Unlike Thunderbolt docks, which can work with a wide range of laptops, the XG Mobile only works with ASUS Flow series laptops. That proprietary connector that delivers such great performance also locks you into the ASUS ecosystem. If you own a Flow X13, Z13, or X16, the pairing is perfect. But if you use a laptop from another brand, the XG Mobile simply won't work. This exclusivity is both its strength and its weakness. Still, portability is where the XG Mobile stands out again. At just over 1 kilogram, it's far smaller and lighter than traditional GPU docks. Most external enclosures weigh several kilograms and are too bulky to carry around. The XG Mobile, however, is realistic to travel with. Whether you're a gamer attending LAN events, a student moving between classes, or a creator working in different places, this device is light enough to take with you. So, who is the ROG XG Mobile really for? It's not designed for everyone, and ASUS knows that. This is a product for people who want maximum flexibility. If you want a laptop that's ultra-portable but don't want to give up high-end gaming or professional creative work, the XG Mobile makes it possible. Gamers will love being able to play the most demanding titles with ray tracing and 4K resolution, then pack everything up and head out with just a lightweight laptop. Creators will appreciate how tasks like rendering, editing, and multitasking suddenly feel as fast as they would on a full desktop workstation. It's built for people who refuse to compromise between portability and power. Of course, it's not perfect. The first big issue is price. The XG Mobile, especially with the RTX 4090, is expensive. And when you add the cost of a compatible Flow laptop, the investment becomes even bigger. The second issue, as mentioned earlier, is compatibility. Unless you already own or plan to buy into the ASUS Flow series, the XG Mobile simply isn't an option. These two factors make it a niche product. But for the right user, IT could be the best investment they make in portable computing. At the end of the day, the ROG XG Mobile is a bold product that challenges the traditional idea of what laptops and desktops can do. It proves you don't have to choose between portability and power. You can have both, as long as you're willing to be part of the ASUS Flow ecosystem. It's compact, powerful, versatile, and well-designed. It's more than just a GPU dock, it's also a docking station that can transform your slim laptop into a complete workstation. While it may not appeal to everyone, for the people it's built for, it feels close to a dream device. It shows us a future where laptops don't have to be limited by size, and where one small accessory can unlock the kind of performance we once thought was only possible on a massive desktop. So, what do you think about the ROG XG Mobile? Do you see it as the future of portable performance, or do you think the proprietary design holds it back? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss our latest reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For more videos, please like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated with the latest tech reviews.